Nah, it was
Oh,
something
no.
else. Yeah, no, but what do you want to drink?
I like Canada Dry.
Canada Dry.
I don't drink alcohol, so I'll take a Canada Dry. And I don't drink soda. I know what you're about to say because it's a Canada Dry. Shut up. But I haven't had soda in 6 years.
Brief, man. So tell a little bit to the people about who it is you are and what you do.
My name is Shareef Allman from San Jose, California, Willow Glen. I do a lot because I like to prove a point to myself and I like to prove a point to the world. I like to show the world no matter what you do, if you say you want to do something, you can do it. I'm dropping my 4th book this summer. I've wrote a country song. I wrote an EDM song. I've been viral on YouTube. I've gotten millions of views.
I was looking at that.
Yeah, I've gotten millions of views, and that's why what I get is a lot of people respect me is because they're like, he's not the person that's just like, oh, this is Shareef, he's doing this now. It's like, oh, this Shareef, he did it again. Like, a lot of people are like, you wrote a country song, what the hell? I said, I woke up and I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer. I was like, but I want to write a country song. And I spent the 2 months to go to the studio and make it and do all that. And I made the country song. So that's a little bit about me. I do a lot, yes, but I proved that I can manage to do a lot. Hold on, sorry, wow. I just had a really weird sensation go through me. Something really powerful happened on that corner last summer. I had a weird flashback. But what do I think about San Jose? Sorry, go back to that.
No, it's all good. Just in general, like the culture of San Jose, like I feel like it's extremely slept on. Like I feel like there's a lot of talent, a lot of creativity, a lot of people that are in their element that aren't showcased like the rest of the states. What I mean by like the Bay Area in general.
I believe San Jose, so what I love about San Jose is a tech place, right? We have all these techie people, but there's so much talent beyond San Jose. Or not beyond, but in San Jose that does not have to do with tech. And that's what I love. There's artists, there's, I feel like I'm the only one doing the book thing, but there's people also that are doing their podcasting, it's growing. So San Jose has a lot of talent, but it's, I feel like we need to all connect more because too many people are trying to, you know what people are trying to do in San Jose, and this is the sad thing, everybody wants to be the best and be like, oh no, I did this first, I did that first. It's like, how about we all just get to the top first, you know what I'm saying? How about we all just get to the top, we put everybody on. The feeling of like, oh, I'm too hot right now, you get what I'm saying? Instead of just coming straight out, like, I don't know you, I really don't, but I came out because I wanted to support you. You're doing something for San Jose, you're trying to build your career up, but the thing is, I feel like San Jose has too many people that are like, whether you're 4,000 followers, 10,000 followers, it's just like, oh, I'm good off that right now. It's like
everyone acts like there's a thing beneath them.
It's like, bro, he's starting out just like you are. You're no famous than anybody else is. You're still a human being. We're all trying to support each other.
Exactly.
Sorry. So long story short, I got to cut. The reason why I keep freaking out, we're on this corner. So a year ago, I'm not gonna name his name. I don't name drop. My friend wrote on Facebook, and this is a history on social media. He was just like, I want to take my life. I'm so mad. I hate life. And people were like laughing at the status, and I was like, where you at? I'll pull up right now. Mind you, I really didn't know him. He's just a Facebook mutual friend. And I pulled up and Big Cat right there on the corner crying. He's like, I can't take this. I want to just kill somebody, but I want to kill myself. And literally, I just wrapped him in my arms and I hugged him. And then we just had a deep talk. But it was just crazy because it was like I haven't been in this corner since then. So it was like a weird feeling went over me when I looked up and I was like, oh shit. Because I just got out of my car and I hugged him and he cried in my arms. Big ass dude too. So that's why I kind of hesitated. So sorry that kind of threw me off.
Was that like back in like high school days?
No, that was like a year ago. So that's why I was like, when I looked up, because I don't come to this area. So when I looked up, I was like, oh shit, this is that same liquor store, the same corner. And he was just at a point in his life where he was like, not all there. But back to San Jose, sorry. So that's why I kept looking at this corner like a creep. But like I said, I believe we all should support each other because we're all growing up together. Like, nobody's cooler than anybody else. I don't get that. If I had 1 million followers and somebody was from San Jose, I'd probably be like, you know what? Because I had 1 million followers, you could start charging people. But I'd be like, you're trying to get your foot in the door, and you're from San Jose. Now, if they're from a different city, that'd be a different story. But I'm just like that. That's just, and I think the proof is, like I said, I just met him today, and I came out to support. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
This is a great example right now. We are setting the standard of what unification should look like. And the thing is too is that this kind of comes back to what this platform is all about. Like, cause I'm not a brand, I'm not a clothing brand, I'm not a product, I'm not a service. I'm a platform. I am a voice for the people. You know what I'm saying? So people like you, there's a lot of people in this space, not saying you specifically, but I'm saying like, there's a lot of people going above and beyond, setting a standard that believe 110% to their craft. Like how I'm invested, like whatever obstacles I got to deal with, like I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm pretty sure you're deep into the game, because I remember you 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying on the mic, but the point is like, us setting the standard, us showcasing this on visual is really something different. Extremely different. Because look at how LA dominated. They made their culture look dominant. They made it look amazing. And that's why people started replicating gangbanging or Hollywood or media. Now in Silicon Valley, it's led with tech, like how you said. But at the same time, we got creators like you and I and other people in the space that deserve that spotlight.
Well, what I'm trying to do right now is imagine if San Jose, no matter if you're a rapper, if you're a book writer, if you're doing podcasts, if you're an athlete, if we all work together like that, we could go so much further. But like I said, everybody's like kind of like everybody's kind of like, oh, I'm too cool, I'm doing this.
It's been a big gap, man. I hope you're hearing that.
It's just it's kind of sad, but like I said, if we all had that mentality of how LA put all those viners in one complex, and now they were forced to hook up with each other and do videos, we could go so much further.
Nah, it was but what do you want to drink?
I like Canada Dry. Canada Dry? I don't drink alcohol, so I'll take a Canada Dry. And I don't drink soda. I know what you're about to say because it's a Canada Dry. Shut up. But I haven't had soda in 6 years. Football, track, you know the typical high school thing. Football, track.
Which one of them was the one that stood out to you the most?
Track, because that's where I was going to get a full ride to.
That's your game right there?
Hell yeah. I was the 400. And most people don't like the 400.
Yeah, they don't. I was going to say that. What's up, Mario? What's up, bro? How you doing? Chilling? Loaded? Hosted. You with Sammy or not? Nah. I thought you was with him right now. I'm just filming right now. Show us my boy Markel right here. Markel is Mario.
What's up, G?
My boy Way. We're filming right now, a little interview. My boy Shareef.
How you doing, boss man?
Author, you know what I'm saying? Book reader. Yeah, we just out here making it happen.
What's up, Markel?
You look Hollywood though, huh?
Yeah, man, I'm like walking into a movie or something, bro. Like what's going on, bro?
Nah, for real.
Showing love, for real. We be spreading the love through out here.
Behind the
haters out here, man. You be spreading
Film
the
this
love.
guy. Film this guy, bro. Tell him.
Don't sleep on my boy, man, because my boy coming up.
Stop on.
$10 getting the Fiji, some Canada Dry. I don't know about the Canada Dry though. I've never been a fan personally. Yeah, both of these two. Yeah. Thank you.
What's the lotto at?
Lotto? Usually you do scratchers?
Yeah, I'm a scratcher king.
I've never done a scratcher before.
Scratcher king. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I've never done a scratcher. So we're in South San Jose. So do you have any stories, any memories in South San Jose that you're familiar with? Like,
Yeah, man, I used to shoot at niggas all the time. Boop, 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 boop. You know, niggas was duck niggas. Nah, man, I don't do all that. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's why Canada.
Yeah. Oh man. You know I said we got the bottle cracking, man. You already know what it is. We out here drinking and stuff. You already know what it is.
Oh man. What's up, fellas? Hey, throw it up, man. Show love, show love, show love. You gonna be on YouTube?
Hey.
God.
Hey.
Southside all day, man.
But
Welcome to the South.
all sides of San Jose.
Definitely.
I don't do that. You know, that whole
Sections.
gang banging shit. I grew up, the certain area I grew up was all Latinos in Northeast. I don't know if you know Horseshoe Park, but it was a very big gang affiliated neighborhood, but I never got involved in none of that.
Yeah, definitely.
I did get involved because we all at 14 want to try something new.
Yeah.
And see, I'm the person that laughs about it. You know, I tried to be a blood.
Yeah.
Got my ass beat. Proved real quick, getting jumped. I wasn't about that life, so you know, I don't do none of that. I'm good off that.
So, who are some creators, some entrepreneurs in this space right now that stand out to you from San Jose?
From San Jose?
Yeah, San Jose specifically.
A lot of people hate on him. But I like I said, I love somebody who does what they got to do.
Definitely.
Jordan, but if you know his Instagram name is I'm Real Basic.
Yep. Shout out to Jordan.
That, bruh, I'm telling you, I told him one day he will go from 2,000 people to 100,000 people to 700,000 people in an auditorium if he keeps doing what he does, because he's very, very goal oriented.
Yeah.
Another person is Yee Events. Shout out to them. Another person is Miguel. Like I said, that, bruh, he is just the type of person with his energy, and he has so much love for people in San Jose. Like, he shows so much love to people in San Jose, and he doesn't have to. He's another person that will be very influential when he gets to the level of success that he wants.
Yeah.
I feel like in time to come, 5 years, when you have the world's biggest podcast and doing what you're doing, and I'm one of the world's biggest authors, and Yee Vince and Jordan Singh is top notch of the best sold out shows. I think it's gonna be tight that we're all here together, or we're all there together, and we came up from the same place. So it's like I said, I think people like that support each other, because there's not too many people in San Jose that support each other like Miguel does, or like I do. I go to all these, and you know the funny thing is, I do this kind of on purpose. I go to all these people's events, mainly rappers and a lot of other things, and none of them have showed up to any of my things. But I just love to support, like I literally support everybody, but none of them have came to any of my events. And I've came to people's multiple events, multiple listening parties and yada yada, but I mean, that's how it is.
See, the beautiful thing though that you touched on that subject is that the ability to show love without asking for anything in return. And that's what you define as genuine. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like once people identify, because I feel like a certain time, not everyone understands genuine support until they're put in a situation where they realize that the people around them aren't genuine. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I've been exposed to that, you know, when I hit a certain level where I hit the pressure, shit hit the fan, and it wasn't going the way I wanted to. And then I started realizing who my real friends were and then the fake ones.
You want to know how you can see who really supports you? And I learned this over the last couple of years. People are supportive when they don't have to physically be supportive. And what I mean by that is, tweeting and all that. So say you had a flyer, right, for your company, and you ask people to post it. Some people will, some people might not. Say you said, hey, everybody, I'm throwing an event. Not in a club, not anything that has to do with alcohol or smoking weed. But hey, I'm throwing an event in my garage to celebrate 4 years of my company. 90%, 99%, nobody's gonna show up. Let's be honest. Nobody's gonna show up. But let you have something, and I've learned this myself, let you have something in a club that has to deal with alcohol and all that, everybody's coming. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've had 3 book signings, right? I had 100 people, reservations, all these people say they're coming. Only 15 showed up. 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nobody. So what I mean is, people will be on social media because it's easy to click and go, but to physically come in and be like, hey, I support you, nobody's doing that. And then I started realizing, I was like, I threw an event in a club, and I was like, hey, everybody. Hella people showed up because there's alcohol, there's all this other stuff. There's benefit. There's benefit. But to come for no reason, or I guess it's not no reason because you're supporting somebody, people won't do it. And that's what I'm saying. I learned that the hard way because I'm not gonna lie, I was hurt. Like at my 3 book signings, I was like, where the fuck is everybody at? Like this is.